1966 when I was 4 years old. Riding the Marvel train is very weird. You get these movies, you do them in 2 years and then you see them in 2 hours. You know, and it's just such a lot of stuff to go in, but it's like you get to ride the train. I got on the Marvel train and it just goes. They're gonna get made. And they gave me a conductor's cap for a little while. I got to wear it. I got to ride the train and toot the horn a couple of times. Now I'm off the train again. But we got something for you that we made along the way. I think it's something I'm proud of. I want to call out a couple people. Kevin Feige, the inimitable Kevin Feige. Big hand of applause. Without whom this movie would not exist. Also, think about this when you watch it. Our editor, Jeff Ford. No one thinks about the editor. This guy made this picture. Jeff Ford. Steven Broussard, our producer, Victoria Alonso, Louis D'Esposito, and you know, I want to thank you guys, personally, not necessarily you, for welcoming me. When they announced that I was going to do a Marvel picture, it was a while ago, you guys were great. I mean, I didn't see anybody saying, who is this dude, where's Jon Favreau? It was just very nice. You were all very nice to me, and I appreciate that enormously. I honestly hope that I've managed to give you something worthy of that faith and that privilege and something you get to be excited about. Yeah, well, you know what? I love you. I really do. Thank you.
I think a lot of people out here know that you kind of were behind the scenes in the first Iron Man. Robert Downey Jr. and Jon Favreau would come and just chat some stuff through with you. What was it like now being on this one and being totally, having the reins and having Jon Favreau there just to like chat with a little bit?
Sorry, John's great here.
We'll just switch.
John was terrific. He was, he's a resource. You know, John, is there a little baby here? Oh, hi, honey. Hi, sweetheart. It's okay. The bad guys aren't real.
It's because I called us 6.
What a sweetheart. If Jon Favreau would be scolding you right now. John, it was a wonderful guy on set. He was there, he was in every position to say to me, hey, come on, man, this is weird, or I'm uncomfortable, and instead, he was just a resource. He said, I'm a little emotional on day one. He says, I'm on set and I'm not in the chair, I'm a little emotional. I said to him, John, what can I do? He said, tell me where to stand. That's it. And that's from then on, he was the most just absolutely charismatic guy. Kept everyone laughing, everyone having a good time. We're in North Carolina, so we needed someone to help us have a good time.
And being a fanboy yourself and reading comics, when you got the script and you're working on it and you're looking at it and pulling from the stuff from your childhood, how do you choose the things that you're going to put into it, the things that you're going to change?
Good question. Honestly, I look at the things which Marvel has been kicking around like extremis, and I look backwards and I try to figure out what it is that distinguishes Iron Man in my head from other commercial projects and other kind of properties that Marvel has. And it's always been, and I know I'm the guy who's realistic and people wanted more of the Avengers or whatever. Not true. It's not that realistic. And I'll tell you this. I promise you, we made an attempt to do justice to the legacy of the Favreau movie Iron Man 1, where you feel that Iron Man could exist in a real world, where a man builds a suit called the Iron Man. It's an aircraft. It's not necessarily a costume. This is a guy who's a tech genius, whose villains are in a geopolitical arena that contains international terrorism. So once you get that this is a slightly more realistic superhero, I think you'll be pleased that we took it a bit over the top. Your comic book fans are not going to be disappointed.
Being a comic book fan myself, having seen the film, I would agree. So, what was it? You're very welcome. Well, thank you for making the movie.
What else am I going to do?
What was it like working with Robert Downey Jr.? Was it different working with him on this film instead of like Kiss Kiss Bang Bang?
Well, Robert Downey's very intense guy. He shows up ready to play ball. So there's a man staring at me with an Iron Man mask on his head. Sir, have you ever known the touch of a woman? Okay. In fact, he wears that at night. I think that's great. Robert's great. You'll see him. You'll meet him at some point because he moves so quickly, he's everywhere. So if you look up quickly enough, you'll see him buzz by at some point. He's just a really committed, energetic guy who's always this close to your face. He talks to you in that energetic but very disconcerting way actors have, where they look you in the eye from here, you know? And you just have to coffee up and be ready to go when he comes in the morning.
And someone who had some serious face time with Robert Downey in this film, let's welcome him to the stage. We've got somebody who's about to come out.
I would like to introduce to you, this kid is terrific. You're going to love him in the movie. And you may have seen him as the lead actor in the movie Insidious. Mr. Ty Simkins!
Give him a warm welcome, you guys.
Hand you one of these.
Okay.
Oh.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
That's good.
I like your hat, I like your shirt.
Thank you.
You came ready.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody else came with their costumes on too, a lot of people did.
Yeah.
What was it like being a part of this movie for you?
Being a part of this movie was just awesome because it's Iron Man and I worked with Robert Downey Jr. and stuff like that, so it was pretty cool.
And I got to talk with you and him on the carpet and you were just like, I just went an audition like it was any other audition. Whatever, I got this.
Yeah, I did do that.
So any actors out there, maybe when you go in for auditions, think about it that way. You'll book big things like Iron Man, huh?
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Well, we've all given you guys masks. So we want to take a couple pictures and get you with all of your masks on, and Ty and Shane in the shot as well. So get them on. We're going to have our camera guy come out here and show us how excited you are to be here for Iron Man 3.
Okay, we're gonna hold them out. I'm getting scared.
We want to see your faces.
This is
You know how this works, like Instagram, social media, all that good stuff. Just keep those masks on, keep your arms up, be excited. How excited are you guys? It's so cool seeing everybody here all day, so pumped for this film, through all of them. We've got Iron Man 1, Iron Man 2, The Avengers, and this is gonna be the first show.